The A with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success and promoting to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about...
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up, and off we go here in Dallas. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Looking to throw, Lance. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Forced out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Escapes the pocket. Legette's got it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he... Two on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Another one for Cook. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Lance. Flushed out of the pocket. And no look in. That throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air, Lance. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Trying for the deep ball. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Caleb Farley has it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. That's taken on the 7. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Buys time, roll. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here's Cook. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. On now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Richardson on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing out to the left, caught. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. This set it down starts with an option right. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the first half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going for this. Flush down out to his left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Street.
Running back sent in motion.
19 Lions. Take go.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now it's Lance. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Definitely not coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Live ball picked up inside the 25. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Drive starts with an option, right side. They pitch it to him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. Cut out left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go right back to ETN. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion going left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He picks up 7, and now it's 2nd and goal at the 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
There's a give, left side, and he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That's incomplete left side. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Throwing his Lance. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 18. Rattler 18. Hook.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack.
They'll try it left with ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
There he goes, right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Juke the defender. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Just what? Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got Williams, and it's complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
19 tight.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Escapes a defender. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st down, they'll run. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Let's go.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready? Ready?
They go play action on 1st. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Set go.
2nd and 10 now. He has all day. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready, ready? 79 Bronco. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. He's trying another one deep. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Eagles have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds a man right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
What a dive! I think he caught it! And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 13. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 range. 70 range. Come on. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to slide to a halt. For the moment, it's a gain, but we'll see if that penalty flag brings it all back.
Ready.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
19 Lion. Here we go. Set.
Here's Lance. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
19 Tiger. 19. Set.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Lance. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
To the air, Lance. Rolling left, buying some time. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.